Hold on 1 second. You're supposed to plug your camera in before you start your live stream. You know why? Because it helps. I feel like we've done this before. Like, hold on, let's change cameras. I think we did that on Friday. There we go. Alright, now we're set. What's going on, everybody? Alright, who we got going on here? Kevin's here, Rob's here. Hey, Jeff. Jeff's eating meatloaf. Oh, you're fired, man.
This sounds pretty good. It's got cheddar cheese in it.
It's passable, maybe. Sharp cheddar. Well, you can keep the onions and peppers, but I'll take the cheddar cheese. Fatima! Bree! Oh, Bree's using letters now. She got too lazy to type because she's sitting on the kid. R and F and B. You're fired, Kevin. Do I need a technical crew? Yeah, right. Let's see. Speak to the hand. Hey, Phil. No key. Rob, it's freaking Monday. Let's see. Who else is here? Bree has been watching too much Sesame Street. What's wrong with Sesame Street? Ain't nothing wrong with Sesame Street. Just saying. Well, you made it. Anyway. What's going on, peeps? Who is freaking texting me? If this is Kevin. Who's texting me? Who is this? Oh, it's not. Okay. Garbage stuff. Okay. How was everybody's Monday? I'm tired. I didn't even go to work today. I had doctor's appointments. In case no one heard, we had a fun level 7 weekend. If you weren't there, you missed out. That's right. Although Rob says that we can't have a level 10 fun because that's like on the verge of explosion. If you leave it at level 7, then it's... I don't know. I don't make the rules. It's Monday. You just pop some pills to forget the shit day. Jeff's not making 3 meals a night. You'll eat what we made or you'll go to bed without supper, okay? I'll pick out the onions and peppers. Yeah, supposedly on Rob's scale, Phil, 7 is the top, so. You always go level 10. You always go full level 10. All the time. Rob just, he's being Rob. Yeah, I give it a 12. Yep, so we had an awesome weekend. The meetup was amazing. We had lots of fun. Plans are already in the works for next year. 10 would have involved a novelty override pool floaty. Oh, and speaking, Rob has jokes. Him and Charity and Don went to the Wildwood Boardwalk, and Rob brought back ducks. An entire bag of ducks with accessories. And they squeak. Yes. A bag of crackers. You gotta pay for it, William. You gotta pay for both of them if you want them both.
They're here. In the bag. Well, the bag's in the car, but...
Sonia finally has her ducks in order. Currently at the hotel, charging stuff may go out to Times Square if people wish to see it. No cannolis last week, but you did have cannoli flavored coffee. Oh. Jim bought cannolis for the meetup. They were pretty good. They were the small cannolis. He's already there, Kevin. We brought him there yesterday. So, they've already had 24 hours of Rob. I haven't heard anything on the news, whether anything was destroyed or anything, but, you know. Just saying. Really? Yeah, I'm not a fan of New York City, because we live so damn close. Not a fan. In case you are not connected to the awesome and amazing Rob on the road, please do so here. That's right, Bree. Yeah, he is a block, right?
Yeah, it's literally a block.
Rob had cannoli and mac and cheese and scotch and root beer. I may need to see a dietitian. You didn't win no shirt. I didn't have no giveaway on a shirt. All the money came out of Rob's pocket, so that's why they have to be paid for. Rob's got to get his money back. Kevin may be disconnected from Rob. Who knows? It's Charity. Did you recover from the weekend, Charity? Filling off his diet was this.
As a matter of fact,
It was Glenlivet.
Glenlivet.
You see this there, Thelma? You see this? Oh, and then Charity bought Jenga. Because you always have to play Jenga. Hey, Nate. Today was tracking by so slow, she said. And she had a time zone change on top of it. So, yeah. I'll go in late tomorrow. I have another doctor's appointment tomorrow morning. Bob saw a dozen fire trucks, 2 pickups, 3 ambulances, and the fire chief go flying up towards Central Park. Apparently, fire department didn't care for letting people get in the way.
No, they don't.
Rob, if you need money, please don't sell yourself on the streets of New York. That $1 might seem good, but it's not for what they will do to you. You should see your dog looking at the TV when you squeak the duck. This is what Charity's text message notification sounds like. squeaky toy notification. There was a nudging of bumpers? Did they really hit cars?
I would hope not.
I don't think they can get away with that.
It's New York. They do a lot of things, but New York State emergency vehicles have the right of way. It's not that it has to be yielded to them, but Manhattan is just, there's no place to get out of the way.
There is no place to get out of the way. Oh, pushing. So you literally saw them like pushing through these cars? Jeff's Country Fair starts this weekend. That sounds like fun. You should do anything. Well, you know, they should be like that anywhere, but I mean, there's just nowhere to pull over. I mean, you know, what do they want you to do? It's got floaties in here. Look, this duck has a hat on his head. Right there. Heard one coming, then it was like an 80s movie with the lights barreling up the road. Oh, I gotta put hats on some of these things. The accessories are included but are not installed. What the hell? That's crazy. Why can't they just put the hats on the ducks? I mean, they've got trumpets in here. How are you supposed to put a trumpet on a duck? How does that even work?
I don't know. Maybe you should open the package.
I have questions.
Do you need scissors?
Yes, Lev, please. Or the clippy things will work too, because it's netting. It's just netting. So we're going to open these jammies up, because that's what you do. If you live in Manhattan and call an ambulance, you will be dead before they get there, right? Oh crap, this thing comes off. I didn't know that. Maybe I don't need... Oh, I don't need these. Okay. Rob saw many things today. Not all were cool. Also, why do people run in the rain? Are New Yorkers water soluble? No, it's just a squeeze clip there, Kevin. It's not a roach clip. I want to know what this is. What is this for?
It's to scoop the duck out of the water.
Is it really?
I don't. They didn't come with directions on this.
No, they didn't come with directions. This is an awesome blue duck. Blue is amazing. Comes with one of them comes with a floaty. A duck scoop, yeah. Look at this one's got a fancy... You can hang this one. I guess it's a necklace? Let's see. Oh, it is a necklace. Look at that. Let's scoop your ducks out of the water. Could Jim send over some root beer? I may be a little short. We gave you 12 cans of root beer the other day. I mean, you're short. You're short. A gold neck chain, yeah. This one's got a trombone on it. Duck bling. Big ducky pimpin'. This one has... I'm not sure what this is. guess a bandana. Charity needs some more mac and cheese. You should have brought some home with you. I don't know, Kevin. This one has a pearl necklace on. Is it a face mask? I don't know. It's not like... Let's see. I can't believe it. Oh, it could be. There you go. Good one, Fatima. Yeah, the food was amazing. Jim did an excellent job with the food. I do have leftover stickers from the meetup. I think we can all agree the food was the standout of the weekend. Yes. Still don't know what to do with the trombone. I'll get to it. I'll even go far as to say it was more awesome than the cashew Paul duck. Trombone goes with the fedora hat duck. But there's nowhere to put it. This one's got a beanie on. Beanie. I think this one glows in the dark. Jeff, wow. Jim also learned how to make sweet tea this weekend. There's a video. One of them gets a bicycle helmet. Which one should we put the bicycle helmet on? We all have content. Real radios glow in the dark. Hey Naj, long time no see. Why are you gonna make a helmet out of hard plastic? If you can't get the stupid thing on its head. Sonia thought Rob was being a smartass with these ducks, but look at her face. They even come with all accessories. Kevin, you can just go say that, Jeopardy's on and you need to go watch Jeopardy. It's not a secret anymore. Just saying. Just saying. You'll be happy to know I actually sat in the window seat and looked out on the way home. Wow. You go, girl. Believe me, the gift Don wanted to buy was not a duck. Oh, what did Don want to buy? I mean, Charity got me Jenga. We played Jenga Saturday night. Anybody can do the duck race, but I have the ducks, right? Oh, see, there you go. That's where you put the one with the trombone. So, there's got to be a sticky on one of these. I'm assuming that the helmet doesn't go on this one. Then it goes on here. But the sticky won't stick anymore. It was an anatomically correct shot glass. That's funny. I'll have to put this one back on with the dab of glue. Dab of glue. Okay. This one's got a camera. This is Rob. Being all touristy and stuff. Another green one. Oh. Have our ducks in order. It's easy if your brain works the right way. Some of them are more difficult than others, but extreme close-up ducky. I know, right? Thanks to Rob.
Hey girl, I'm a prisoner to your love.
Charity. I squeaked the duck and Nilla Wafers looking at the TV like, what's that? What's that noise? Like, that's funny. Silly Nilly Wafer. Now you can put your ducks in. Hey, Jack. Did Rob find these ducks? No, they were on the boardwalk. In Wildwood. Rob and Don and Charity went to Wildwood. Robert and Illy went to AC. And me and Jim and DC went to Atlantic City also.
And Jim stayed back waiting for people to show up. They didn't show up. Last one.
Yes, sir. Hey, Don. Here I am now, in case you didn't get enough of me over the weekend. Did anybody have the courage to swim where in the pool? Oh, I didn't go to the. I don't think Rob knows what water is. He's seen it many times, but I don't think he's ever touched it. No mayo ever, Philip. Two more left, that's it. One of them gets sunglasses. Gotta put the sunglasses on one of them. Probably this one. If I had to guess. Don thought about buying it, but he didn't want to accidentally make it on a live stream. Jack sent William a picture of his last meal in Benson this past Friday. He's quite proud of you. Right, Phil? Here's a purple one for Fatima. And, oh wait, she can't, I have to take the headphones off because I need the headphones, but here's the purple one. It comes with headphones on. I'll put the headphones on a blue one because I like blue. I sent William something. I'm now banned from using FedEx. Alright, so the trombone goes on this one. Just like that. All kids in golf carts survived. That's because there were hardly any around. They knew he was coming. They were like, nope. We're hiding from this guy. You know. Here we go. Kind of looks like me, right? Headphones. News says there's an alligator in Lake Erie. Kyle says there's one in Crockery Lake in Michigan. Maybe the name should be Alley Lake. Oh yeah, well he got in trouble, Don. He got in trouble. It's like the third time he's been told not to ride that thing. DJ Ducky. No! Liver and onions! The Electric Bike Kid did not make it to Sunday. The campground does have a new raised plate. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's like 20 of them. 20 ducks. And a floaty. We'll put the floaty on this duck. Ducks and no geese, yeah. $30 cows and 28 chickens. Rockhound State Park, New Mexico. Let's go to Jim for an answer on that, right? Oh wait, there's another pair of sunglasses in here. When I'm supervised, how many ducks does Jim allow in the tub? Yes, we have a new surveillance camera on the site. We sent the other one back because it was a piece of crap. And I got a better one. And that one's working marvelously. Nobody with no bike can eat 50 eggs. Ain't nobody. Yeah, so Saturday night I wound up having to play 2 intermission sets because every time I would finish, Robert would say, "Now play another song. Now play another song." I'm like, "How many freaking songs do you want me to play?" So I did 4 and 4. That gave him plenty of time to mingle around. Yeah, we got a real link, yeah. We've got a real link. How did you know that, Phil? It's scary. You have one still in the box. Oh yeah, that's the one that we got. The one with the solar panel. It's the Go PT plus solar panel, something like that. Oh, alright, okay. Mingling was scheduled for 6:45 to 7 o'clock. It occurs slightly outside that time. I made a note for the report. Hey, Charlie Grace. As long as you didn't put the word weenus in the report, Rob. Because, you know, we know that's your favorite word. Here's what the camera looks like. Right now, it's live. This isn't a photo. This is actual live recording. You're finally heading east, she says. Yeah, it was super easy to install. Yeah, it's a lot better than the last one. It's not just pictures, it's actual live video. And it runs its 4G, so it has a SIM card in it. And it came with 24 gig of data on it, and I think when I go to reload it, it's at like $100 a year. It's like less than what my cell phone bill is a month. The last one just kept giving me fits, Jeff. It was like it would stop working, it wouldn't connect. After 2 replacements and a third that was on back order, I just canceled my subscription, got my money back, and went on with my day. Yeah, Don didn't even know it was up there. It did go off a couple of times on Saturday night when it's dark out and it catches something in the frame. The floodlight comes on, so I can turn it off through the app. Yeah, don't get it, Jeff. I'm saying, you live and you learn, right? I mean, you're better off getting a Rio Link. The camera with the solar panel and the SD card was $175, and then you have to buy the SIM card, which is like $119. So, pretty much for the price that I got the other one for, I got a better camera. Now it also has audio. And it has a siren on it. So if I hit the siren, that's what it sounds like. And then when it gets darker, if I open up the app, it'll turn the floodlight on. And then when it gets darker out in another half an hour or so, I'll show you what that looks like. Phil has to get a SIM card from T-Mobile. I have a small data-only SIM. Yeah, that's what we have, is a data-only SIM. But if you go on Amazon and you order a card that's called it's EIOT. If you can see my app there, it says, come on, focus. EIOT. That card is what they call a 3-in-1 card. And here it is. It has 3 carriers on it: T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T. And depending on where you are, it will pick the best service in that area. So it'll switch automatically back and forth between the 3 to give you the best signal. I know there. You can never tell that we had a party there over the weekend, right? Yeah, it's called a 3-in-1 card. It was like $119, something like that. It comes with 24 gig of data on it. Yeah, it's like a trail cam, yeah. But because when the campground shuts down in the winter, they shut down the Wi-Fi and the electric. This runs on 4G and solar. So it'll constantly charge, and you'll have 4G service year-round. Exactly. But the good thing about this solar panel, as opposed to the one from the other company, it doesn't have a battery in it, so you're not charging a solar panel battery and a camera battery. The camera's battery charges in like a couple hours, and then the panel is just this lightweight panel that gets plugged into the camera. Look it up. It's called a Rio Link Go PT plus solar panel. $80 days till the end of the season. 389 days till NJ25. He's counting down already. Let me see if I can pull it up for you. I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, I mean, like, you live and you learn, right? I thought the one that we got was going to be okay, but it was just a pain in the butt. I was on the phone with them every weekend, it felt like. Something wrong with this thing. So, yeah, it's a Rio Link Go PT. The only thing that I'm not crazy about is that the sale price was only for the white one. If you wanted one in gray, it was $50 more, and I was like, eh. I trust Verizon for cell phone. 3-in-1 card. On what tower is up? Yeah, exactly. Because they have two cards. They have a triple, what they call a triple card, which is the 3 carriers, and then they have the 2, which is just T-Mobile and AT&T. But it'll flip between which one has the best service. So, yes, indeed. 24 gig, yeah, Phil. And then when you go to refill it, it's like $100 a year, depending on which plan you pick. And you're like, $50, I'll just bring right. I couldn't justify spending $50 for a different color. It was like, I think the camera in gray was $219, and I was like, no, it's not Android specific. Let me see if I can open the app here. I'll give you the price plans. Choo 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 choo. Phil's Rio Link is white. You might camo paint it. Okay, Don. Well, that's only $44 more. Still, I couldn't justify spending $44 extra for a color. It's not like I'm buying a car. And they give you this crazy. How long is that cord?
It's pretty, what, for the solar panel?
For the panel, it's
It's
like
I think about 10 feet.
they give you like 10 feet of cord with this thing. It's like insane. see. Alright, so it's called a double network and a triple play network. Those are the two different ones. Hey, Carol. The triple play network card that I got is 24 gig for a year, and it cost me $119 through Amazon. So they say 2 gig is supposed to last 30 days. 24 gig is a year. So those are pretty much your two choices. If you buy the, when you first buy the card, and then when you renew, when you renew the plan, then there's a couple of different choices you can choose from. And we didn't see any squirrels this weekend. I was surprised. So, yes, indeed. Bree, are you still sitting on the kid? I hope you let him breathe periodically. Delayed reaction to the pepper, right? Oh, freedom, okay. Rob chased him away. I don't know, Bree. And I bought a 12-ounce jar of Vaseline to put on the bird feeder pole. So that thing is... He gonna be slip-sliding away if he tries to climb up on that. Bree has crushed goldfish in everything. In every rug and carpet. Oh, God. Looks like she's going to be vacuuming. Sonia brought Vaseline to a YouTube meetup. Need I make a joke? No. Oh, Charity didn't make beignets. She was supposed to make beignets and she didn't. She is fired. Jeff baptized his squirrels and now they only come around on Christmas and Easter. Babysit for your nephew, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Well, plug your phone in, lady. She can still watch the live stream while the phone's plugged in. There's no login today. Babe, say stuff.
I'm concentrating on the chat. I'm trying to do the moderator thing,
Oh.
Moderator.
Jim's concentrating.
I mean, you blew up somebody and didn't even notice it.
Yeah, I did.
No, you did. I didn't. I didn't even see him.
Jeff says 71%. Does this mean something? Anyway, so... Ooh, excuse me. I think we were more exhausted after the meetup than we were before and during.
I still have things to bring in the house. I still have.
Jim's trunk is still full.
I still have
Soda, water.
soda. Yeah, soda's in the truck. Gotta get that out of here. I've got a little leftover wine and liquor in the trunk of my car. I have to bring that in.
Yeah.
And it's like,
It was a fun time. And doing Mini Tinny Lounge in person is like a whole new experience than actually watching and moderating it. It was it was interesting. I think my sock is on inside out. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, well, I was plugged in directly into his equipment, Fatima. So, and we were using wired internet as opposed to Wi-Fi, so the signal was a lot better.
yeah, but even Robert Chat on Friday came out.
Yeah, that
Okay,
came out pretty good, and that
but
was
the-
on straight
That was
Wi-Fi.
on campground Wi-Fi.
Bob's always tired. Yes, he is.
Jack is lagging.
I have 5 folders of content. We did hijack the stream, right?
Yeah, the only thing we had a little bit of rain Friday night, but we survived it.
Yeah, it wasn't horrible.
It drizzled.
It wasn't torrential. It was on and off, misty.
I did manage to build a fire.
And now we prep for M24.
Yeah.
We have to make sure that the camper is ready to go. Rob bought a new hard drive in Chicago. Had to pop out this afternoon to... Oh, yeah. You know what he bought this afternoon? He's like, well, you know New York City has a 24-hour Apple store, right? And I was like, no. He says, I had to buy myself a gimbal.
Okay.
I find gimbals to be awkward and annoying. Actually, it was priced fairly decently.
Along with a new gimbal.
Yes.
He bought something else.
Yeah, new hard drive.
But he bought a new hard drive in Chicago.
Yes.
I bought a new hard drive in I had to pop up the gap.
Oh, he bought a second hard drive too. Okay. You know why? Because he records in 4K.
Okay.
And 4K is like... The files are huge. So... And then he complains about it taking 40 years to upload to YouTube because,
Well,
you know, he filmed in 4K. Because he's Robin, that's what he does. You should say hi to your people, my love.
well, hello, folks. How are you? So let's see. Did not enjoy the meeting. Yes, we did. Rob's got pictures of me.
He has video of Jim and I dancing
They
together.
called me out of the kitchen to dance with her. Then they called me out of the kitchen to sing with Robert during Mini Tinny Lounge, which was Not one of my better performances. I kind of like
The hair, though, she says.
the hair. Yeah.
He's got a little alfalfa thing going on in the back.
Yeah,
but-
I didn't shower. I didn't wash it this morning, but anyway, so we
Terror bite.
so I mean I managed to get everything to come out at the same time, which was pretty amazing. And
You didn't see it, Fatima? You were there.
yeah,
It was on
in the
Mini
lo-
Tinny
It was
Lounge.
on Mini Tinny Lounge. It's in there. If you missed it, you can replay it.
Hey, Sue.
Sue. So, what else? Yeah, I went. I don't know. We had like food left over, and then Campground Bruce made
Bacon wrapped water chestnuts.
bacon wrapped water chestnuts, and for appetizers. But he got called out to do a gas relight, so he was a little late for. I mean, he made it in time to have appetizers during Mini Tea Lounge, and
I mean, you wound up having to work half the day.
we had adult beverages and non-adult beverages, and Charity made sweet tea, which Rob's got a video. Rob now has
Maze Landing diabetes.
And so I made macaroni and cheese. I made I did a green salad. Most of that went.
Yeah.
I did
Cherry tart, blueberry
I did a
tart.
cherry tart, a blueberry tart. Lori, Campground Bruce's wife, she did
Reese's cheesecake.
Reese's peanut butter cup cheesecake and regular cheesecake. I did
Filet mignon.
well, no, but it was the whole.
The whole tenderloin and everything.
Yeah, it was a beef tenderloin. So I had the filet mignon, and then I had the head, and I had the tail, and I tied it all together, and that came out. It was probably a little too rare for Sonia, but it was filet mignon. It's supposed to be rare.
I actually found a medium rare piece. in
You
there.
did find a medium
Yeah.
rare price?
Yeah.
And the biggest problem I had was when I made potato salad, and I made something called a sweet potato mash. And the hardest thing I had was there's a kitchen in the rec hall that they let me use, and the hardest thing I had was getting the water to boil for the potatoes. It took forever
'Cause it was on
there
propane.
Propane.
Yeah, propane takes a long time to boil.
So, and I mean, I had salt in the water and everything. I didn't think it would make any difference. So, I ended up making the potato salad, and then I ended up, mixing and mixing. It was still, the potatoes were still warm because I was running out of time. I took and put everything together, and I put it in the freezer so that it would cool off. But I like I said, I got everything came out. Everybody came with full plates. People went back for seconds, and we still had food left over because we were
Missing 5 people.
5 people short that had made reservations. One of the couples, they had their RV break down, and then one of the people that were supposed to come down for the day, they had a medical problem in the family. So, but we did have yeah, I thought I was thinking about that when I made it.
Yeah, he only quartered the potatoes.
I
so
only
they were-
quartered the red potatoes. So I was like a cooking fool for 3 hours.
And then I made him dance, and then Robert made him sing, and
Yeah. Well, yes. I almost knocked the thing off the air because I tripped over the line that was going to
the Ethernet cable.
the Ethernet cable. It was just not one of my better performances. I don't know how many people went, "Who the hell is this guy?"
Nah, they know who you are. Next year we'll be ordering one cheese pizza and several paper plates.
I don't know.
That's what Jim said earlier. Next
I'm-
year we'll be doing pizza.
Rob put a very complimentary thing in the NJ24 Facebook page, and I says, "Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you really enjoyed it, but maybe next year we'll just order pizza
Or make it a potluck.
or make it a potluck or something." The problem with making anything potluck, especially people coming, we had one couple that was coming for the day.
Oh yeah, it's hard to cook.
It's
yeah.
hard to cook and bring something down. They were supposed to stay in a hotel the night before, and then so like everything worked out okay. Everybody was happy.
Just make a simpler menu next year.
Yeah, maybe a simpler menu. Somebody said, "Oh, I should like hamburgers and hot dogs," and
Oh, that was Lenny.
that was Lenny in it. And it's like, I don't have I have one of those flat grills for the trailer, and I hate it.
Yeah.
I can't get it to, I've seasoned it, I've cleaned it twice, I've seasoned it, and I can't get the thing to heat properly. So, like when I make, like a lot of times we'll have steak for dinner on Friday night, and I have a little griddle pan that goes on the thing in the
Stove.
trailer, and I just make it in there. So, but all the recipes came from Chef Jean-Pierre YouTube channel. And I modified it because some of the things, required things that people couldn't eat. And, I actually forgot when I was at the greengrocer. I forgot to buy celery.
But he remembered peppers.
I remembered peppers. The peppers were nice, but I think they were a little expensive. But they were okay. I got green peppers were sewn in. And then people could put peppers in the salad if they wanted to. And yeah, Chef Jean-Pierre is great. He, a child could do it. I mean, I took and I got lucky with the meat. I went to Restaurant Depot. We have a Restaurant Depot in town here, and the Masonic Lodge has a card. So I'd gone in the week before to do some pre-shopping, just so I knew, I didn't know what else I was going to buy from there. And, oh yes, and
Blueberry milkshakes.
blueberry milk,
Rob had to have his blueberry milkshake.
which were really good, but my God, they put like all the blueberries were, because they mashed them up. They needed a bigger straw, like the straws you get for
yeah. Bubble tea.
bubble tea.
I like green peppers. They have to be raw. They can't be cooked though.
Yeah.
Hey Scott.
Hi, Scott. So, I mean, that was the highlight. And then, I went in, I sat down, and I was eating and everything. And,
Rice pudding.
yeah, rice pudding. You ever had rice pudding?
Why is he asking that? Why would I be eating homemade rice
Because
pudding?
maybe it's got a good recipe for it, right?
I've had it, yeah.
So, anyway.
Do I eat it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Phil.
So I cooked on the manifold, yeah. So I went in to buy this piece of meat, and it was on sale for like $14 a pound, and it's usually like $23. So I really got lucky. Yeah, the homemade potato salad was
rice pudding, yeah.
Yeah, and the only other thing I should have put in the potato salad, and I forgot. I guess I could have went over to the trailer and got it, because I needed sour cream, and I missed it on the list. That would have made it creamier. But whatever. It was, everybody liked it. Nobody died, so it was all good. And then I think Don had to go. There's the rec hall has a bunch of. Oh yes,
We had cannoli,
cannoli on
Scott.
Friday night. I went
Yep.
to this. There's this Italian bakery in Union where I used to work, and it's like they've been there forever. So I went in and I bought 20 cannoli with the ends dipped in chocolate. And we had that Friday night around the campfire. In fact, there's still
3 left. He bought 20 and there's only 3 left.
Nobody's sizing it, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, it was like, what was I was going to get apple cider donuts.
I was like, nah, cannolis.
And then we started doing this cannoli thing. I said, you know what? By the time I bought the apple cider donuts,
Oh, we had garlic bread.
Oh, and I did garlic bread too. In fact, I still have a loaf of bread here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a good time. And it wasn't awful, but by the time I was done, cooking and sat down,
He
then
laid down. He was asleep in like 2 minutes. He said one thing to me and he was knocked out.
And then I go to get up, and Rob and Don were in the kitchen, and they were cleaning. They cleaned that kitchen.
And Jim, too.
Infovits and Jim. They went in there and cleaned that kitchen when they entered his life. I was like, I was shocked. The problem is that I think I lost the pot. I'll have to find it next week.
My sauce pot.
Can I? I'm sure it's in the kitchen.
Leftover cannoli, can you DoorDash them to me?
Yeah, it was. I think that place. I mean, I had wiped everything.
I think we left it better than what it was when you
Well,
started.
that's what you're supposed to do. I mean, I walked in and they were like scrubbing, and then Don and Rob took care of. We had the soda and the beer and stuff in this huge.
And my tote was leaking.
Yeah, the tote was leaking, and they managed to get all the water out of the tote and get it across the street to the trailer, and then
That
Rob helped me
was-
put it in her truck the next morning because I didn't want to leave it down there. Now I got to get it out of the truck.
The tote is in my truck.
The tote is in their
I
truck.
didn't even know it.
Yes, the tote's in the truck.
And you left the wood in there too.
Well, I was supposed to. They all went off to either Wildwood or Atlantic City on Saturday. And I was just sitting there and I completely forgot that I had this wood that I had to cut up. So I'll be doing that this weekend. And then that'll go in the fire bin. It'll be ready for not this, well, it won't be ready for this weekend's live stream, but next weekend's live stream. And Robert Neely had a great time. They're in New York right now. They also.
Tote, Fatima.
Tote.
T-O-A-T.
What a big
T-O-T-E.
thing.
It was easier to use one of those than it was to buy a cooler.
Well,
Scott's Sword Jar Fund will hopefully get me out there next year.
well,
You have no choice, I'm just saying.
yeah, we filled the campground because I think we took all the open spaces for transients. I don't know. But we'll have to make sure that we get reservations early and,
Yeah.
move things.
You can actually make reservations a year in advance,
Yeah.
but because it's September next year, you won't be able to make your reservations until September 5th of this year for next year. It's a year from the date that you can make your reservations. You can't make them now for next year. It's too early.
Yeah. So anyway, well, we actually have to figure out how many open transient spaces they're gonna. They will have a tent area. And
Hopefully those 10 spots become regular campsites.
I don't know. I don't think they're gonna do that. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know whether they have electric and water down there. They don't have any sewer because it's so close to the pond.
Yeah.
But we don't. I mean, Jim in DC. Luckily, he got a really tiny trailer, so we had him on a really tiny site. And Robert Morales. They almost like his spot. People had to extend because the people
Or in
that
the
were there were in the
hospital.
hospital.
But
The
the site next to them was
site
open.
was open, so they put they put Robert and Lily there. So it wasn't, it worked out. I was concerned about Robert doing his live stream. That worked out. I was concerned about Meditating Lounge. That worked out.
Everything worked out fine.
Everything worked out fine.
Jim in DC is from Robert's chat. Bree.
Yeah, he has a great
He
channel.
has a YouTube channel that's called
Something GPS.
GPS Great Places.
Great
Seen.
Places GPS. Yeah.
Great Places Seen.
Yeah.
Is what the GPS stands for.
Yeah. He's got, he has a teardrop. Whose camper was the Cougar?
That was Campground Bruce's trailer.
Yeah.
That fifth wheel.
Yeah. And then the other couple, Lenny and
Rachel
are next to them.
Right.
So Bruce made the water chestnuts wrapped in bacon, and I put him there. Excuse me. I put him in that spot because that's where Sonia does her live stream from, in that exact spot, and I knew that the Wi-Fi was good there. Yeah, he was a pretty cool guy. He may be coming to M24.
Yeah, he's very interested in going to Michigan.
I don't know if Jack is still in the chat, but
I sent him the Facebook page link to join.
yeah. So, but very interesting guy. Had a very interesting career in broadcasting and very cool. And then so Sonia went with him to Atlantic City for Saturday afternoon. Yeah, I've never been inside the trailer, but Bruce and Lori like it. It's great for them. It's just them, and they have their grandchildren come once in a while, so there's room for the grandkids.
It's a bunkhouse.
It's a bunkhouse. So, and their site is actually a little bit bigger than ours. They're on the corner behind us, and I almost, when we came back Friday night, Lenny and Bruce were sitting at their fireplace, at Bruce's fireplace. Where'd you guys go? And we had gone down to the cottage where Charity and Don and Rob were staying, and the girls were playing Jenga, and Rob and Jim from DC and I were just and Don were chatting. So we got a chance really to meet him, and he's a very nice guy. So if you get a chance, I'll have to find his channel. And what the hell is it called? Great Places?
GPS Great Places Seen. Lenny and Bruce sounds like a certain musician, right?
Yeah. Let me see if I can. GPS. P-E-S.
Great Places? Or is it Great Places Seen GPS? Something like that.
Great Places Seen GPS, is that the right one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is
With the little pointer.
Right, so now I have to...
Rob got many sunburns.
Okay, so now I have to just click on this.
Sue might be able to find it and put the link in the chat.
Sue, are you still here, hon? Oh, she's here.
Yeah.
It's Great Places Seen GPS.
It's got a little...
I have it, but I don't have it on the phone.
He doesn't know really how to... He's got a little map pointer as a profile picture.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping he was going to be here tonight, but he went to...
Yes, Sue.
Yes, that's it. So, Jack, then when you get... Do it on the phone. I think Sue's going to get it for me.
Yeah, that's Jim and DC's
Jim in DC is his
YouTube channel.
YouTube. His YouTube screen name. So, well, whatever it is, he does really good stuff, and
Look at Bree.
I'm sorry. You know what, Bree? You always have to yield to a professional. You know what I'm saying?
She's rooting you on there.
I had the page up. I just didn't know how to get the link off the page.
Persevere. You can do it.
So, anyway, we need.
I know. Oh yeah, we do need cornhole at M24. Oh, I should text her. There, she found it.
Okay, yeah, that's. Anybody wants to gobble that link up?
He's
He does.
he's got that perfect radio narration
Yeah.
voice on his videos.
Yeah, and you know. What the hell did I borrow my brother's cornhole set for?
I don't know. I didn't even know you did.
Yeah, he's got one that he made. It's got the UPD logo on it on the
Oh, really?
board, and it's all, yeah.
Yeah, Jim's got that perfect narration voice. Rob has put his shoes on. He may go outside.
Okay.
Again?
Now the question becomes: Is
Yes, Sue.
Is if he? Yes, that's it. Thanks, hon. If he goes outside and you drop the link, is it just gonna like swallow his phone?
I hope not.
All right.
Although Rob's success rate at live streams is like...
Yeah, but he's in the middle of New York City. I mean,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is it going to handle with all the buildings?
I think it'll handle it. So, okay, you can turn the camera away. I'm done looking at it.
I'm done looking at it.
Yeah. You'll just do a pop-up live.
Oh, okay.
What?
What time?
Well, we don't want to be here if you're going to do a pop-up live. I mean, we've been on for an hour and 20 minutes, so if you're going to do that, you're in no rush? Okay. All right, well, just...
Rob is rushing.
When we're done, we'll just, we'll go ahead. Oh, you didn't eat again?
Rob!
Have you tried the pub across the street from the hotel?
Alright, so with the camera, if I turn the spotlight off, it looks like this in night vision mode. If I turn the spotlight on, it goes back to color.
I didn't know. Oh yeah, look at that. We can hear crickets.
Hear the crickets? Oh, you're just going across the street.
No, he says he wanted. I asked him if he was going. Did he go to the Irish pub? And he says the real Irish pub run by a Turk.
Oh. Seems like we are all too busy eating to play cornhole. It was a good idea, Jack. I just didn't think of it until yesterday when we were talking about it. And I should have brought it up at the meeting with you and Kevin. I'm sure people would enjoy playing cornhole at M24.
It might be squirrels looking. Excellent, yeah.
What about sling the can at the annoying person? Oh, Rob, you didn't punch anybody to the moon this weekend. Or put them in the bin.
Yeah, I know. He was very,
He talked about it, but he
Yeah.
never did it.
Well, it just kind of worked out, we didn't have...
It didn't seem like it was really busy there this
Yeah.
weekend. People were probably
but the
afraid it was going
campground
to rain.
The campground was full though.
Yeah, but it wasn't like. Let me see if I can find the video of the food.
I don't know what you guys shot video of.
Rob got Extreme Sonia close-up face.
There's so many ways I want to say I love you.
No, that's not it.
Copyright hit on that. That you could probably get away with playing.
Have you seen the new skee ball cornhole games?
No.
Forget about life for a while.
Yeah, I can't figure that out, Rob.
What's
Just
that?
looking around in the store. There's Patty.
Was there a chill apart from Gravel Chops in the office who grilled you and Don for having the cheek to browse the items? Oh. I got Extreme Don close-up face too.
Yeah.
Where did I put the food?
I'm riding in my army. There's so
She works there, unfortunately, Rob.
Yeah, she does. Oh, here it is. I found it. She is not invited next year. I'll buy a lemon and it still won't be as sour.
What is skee ball?
You've never played skee ball, Fatima? Hold on, let me stop that.
One of them sneaked off on a hot date. Yes, that.
Yeah, kind of. It's like bowling, ish.
Yeah, it's
But
got
the
like,
ball is only like this big.
and it's got like it runs up a ramp and it goes into different number of holes, and each hole's got a different point value.
Yeah. Okay, here's the foodie. Oh, and we had corn on the cob. That's
Oh,
right.
corn on the cob, yeah. Yeah, everybody enjoyed it.
I will show you a picture of skee ball, Fatima. It's not a good picture.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here's a good picture. The ramp is under the hole, but you still use bean bags and still have two boards. Just ball or ski ball the bags instead of throwing them. Oh, alright. And this is what skee ball looks like, Fatima.
You make the one in the lower left big. That looks like a regular arcade one. That would be right. That's left. Yeah. So they have them like in a lot of arcades, and they dispense. You know, when you win, you dispense tickets, and then you can turn the tickets in for some ridiculously small prize. There's one in an arcade. And then you roll the ball up and it rolls into one of those things.
You make the ball go zoom zoom until it goes plunk in a hole.
Alright, Jack, safe travels.
Jack, when are you doing the fuse box?
I would hope that he did the fuse blocks before he did a new alternator.
So that's what skee ball looks like. I have videos on the phone I have to take off too.
Yes, you did, Rob.
That's a video that Rob took. Hey, Adventure America, welcome to the live stream. I like Skeeter Ball, but they don't even check tickets anymore. Oh, it goes on a card? Really?
Yeah.
I was like, I was here. I was most here during this dance. Rapez game set, skee ball, cornhole. Oh, okay.
Bye, Jack.
It's a little close.
How come I didn't see that channel?
It's up there.
America what?
Adventure in America.
Oh, there it is. Hi.
We all know that simply by being there, all relationships were on thin ice. It would not have been fair to Ilya Robert. Don and Charity didn't even dance.
Yeah, I know. Boo
They
hiss.
sat there. They sat there like two fuddy duddies. Those two fuddy duddies, they're fired. And I was looking at them too, and Don's sitting there like. The nuns would put a ruler between you if you were too close. Right, yeah, funny though. I ran into the kitchen and grabbed Jim by the hand and said, "We're dancing."
She didn't say that. She just said, "Come out here."
I said, "Yeah, exactly."
And I said, and I mean, you know, I have like when I came out to sing with Robert, I had the meat in the oven.
Yeah.
And I knew it would only needed to be in there like 10, 15 minutes. So I bought this remote thermometer for the meat. And so we're getting ready to, and I'm sitting here trying to set it so that I didn't like destroy the meat. He's going, "What are you doing?" I said,
No, come out.
This is important. This is dinner.
Yeah, well, this is more important right now.
I was figuring that he was going to do New York, New York at the end of the set.
No.
And it just, whatever. Bree has to take pictures of her bunnies.
Bree has to take pictures of
I don't even know if I want to know this.
Hello there, Adventure America. I feel like that name is familiar, and I don't know why.
Only in America.
Sonia had flour on.
Her butt for the rest
On
of the
the-
night. No, I'm telling you, it was like. Actually, you know, I didn't. One of the things I was supposed to use in something, I can't remember what it was flour. And by the time I realized that I needed it, I had some in the trailer. Whatever. Everything came out fine. Then it died.
It was funny.
So we had a good time. We expected to have a good time in Michigan. We're gonna have a good time in Vermont. We're gonna take Don and Charity all the way up to the top of Mount
Mansfield.
Mount Mansfield, so that Don
In his two-wheel drive pickup truck.
is that all he has? Is two?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna have a problem because the four of us can't fit the four in Sonia's truck. It'll be all right. That road wasn't that bad.
Nah, it's all gravel.
Then we have to go to the apple cider place.
Oh, cold hollow cider.
Cold Hollow cider. And then I don't know what song. Sonia's probably going to go run around and take pictures of
I have my covered bridge list right
covered
here.
bridges. Maybe maybe Don and I will hang out and we'll send Sonia and Charity out to take pictures of covered bridges.
We're gonna be on the other side of the state. We'll be in NEK.
That's all right. The four of us can't go. I mean, I guess if we took Don's truck, we could
I have my covered bridge list right here.
go. Okay. So the only thing we need to do now is decide where we're staying overnight between Michigan and Vermont.
Which, if we don't work on that soon, we're gonna be boondocking in a rest stop somewhere.
Yeah. All right, we'll work on that tomorrow night after Jack.
I have 8 covered bridges on my list. So, stuff. But anyway, I think that's all we have. Yeah, so as NJ25 details come out, we will post them.
Many stuffs.
Many stuffs. If anybody's interested in joining the meetup page on Facebook and we are friends, just let me know and we will send you an invite. Artwork is almost done. Wow, he don't waste no time, does he?
Yeah.
It was fun. I was thinking about opening up the page. I mean, I kept this one private because it was like a first time thing and, you know, we had to make sure everything worked out fine. I might open up the page to make it public, but we'll see.
Yeah, Rob did the artwork for the shirts that we were wearing, Jeff. I don't know if you caught. But it's funny because he's not a mini tinny. If you go to Robert Morales' page, you could play the music video that he did on Saturday, and we're all wearing the shirts. And then Sony had a flag.
That everybody signed.
Yeah. I mean, I have shirts left over. They're in the car, but I didn't go out to the car and get them. And
I'll show you what it looks like.
oh, if you have it, okay. Yeah, Rob is multi-talented.
That's what he came up with. That's what the shirts and the stickers look like and everything. Who is?
People, I guess it's a. What was Jim saying that he was using for his original music?
Oh, I don't even know. I didn't ask.
Yeah, AI, ChatGPT, and Suno are AI platforms. I'm afraid of the damn thing.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I mean, I look even on YouTube. You know, when I'm scanning around, I'm very careful about what I click on. You know, I don't need somebody in somewhere getting my IP address, or I don't need the FBI banging on my door. How come you looked at this site? What are you talking about? What is this?
So we'll see what he comes up for next year. Next year's will give the printer the same headache because they still won't have the shade of orange I use in their print list. Yeah. Although I'm kind of pissed off at them right about now because I went to order one more shirt for Dan.
Yeah.
And I placed the order on July 21st.
Yeah.
And I said, I need it by August 6th, just because.
Yeah.
And it never came, and it never came, and the 6th came, and I called them, and they were like, "Oh well, we had to cancel the order because we were out of stock on the garment the shirt that you want, and we don't do a swap."
Would have been nice.
It would have been nice if you told me, you know. Don't just like every time I look at the website say it's still in the printer. I was kind of upset. They just refunded me and didn't bother telling me. So it's whatever. But anyway, let's see. You're out Wednesday night, right?
I am out. Yeah, I don't know.
Jim's playing bocce ball Wednesday night.
Yeah, is it this? Yeah, I think it's this Wednesday.
I worry about that. The knock from feds with this tech stuff. How many colors were in the Duck Collection extravaganza? I don't know. Blue, orange, green, black, purple, pink, and yellow.
7?
7 colors?
I think so. 20, Phil.
20 ducks, 7 colors.
Yeah, one of the past masters of the lodge belongs to this Italian-American group, and they do a bocce ball tournament for a fundraiser every year. So the guys from our lodge play.
People would watch it, you know why? Because it's Jim. Anything with Jim gets like thousands of views. I don't understand.
I'm not very good.
Yeah, so he'll be out Wednesday, and I forgot what the other day is.
Oh, it's the end of the month.
Oh, the end of the month. Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll be back here.
It's a something oldie. Piccoli, something like that. Yeah, it starts with a P. Piccanoli, Piccanilli,
Piccalilli?
No, it's something. Phil will remember it.
So we'll be painting Thursday night, and then we'll be back at the campground on Friday for campfire. Campfire.
Hopefully, it doesn't rain.
It's not supposed to. Well, the weather changed again, so I put the taggy thing back on the.
Pee-wee ball. Yeah, it's that tiny little white thing. Pomola, yeah, something like that.
Cannolis?
No, pomola.
Cannolis?
Yeah, you have wooden balls, and then you have this little white ball, and then you have the closest people to the white ball. Rob will not be at the campground. Yeah, we're disappointed about that.
It's all your. I knew he would come out of the. come out of the lurker lounge. Scott heard cannoli.
All right, so Rob, are you going to go do a walkabout?
Rob should go live next. So if you don't have Rob's channel, make sure you hit the bell because Rob's supposed to go live next.
He's going to walk around Times. He's a block from Times Square. So.
Yes. So put your shoes on, Rob.
He's got his shoes on.
And hopefully we'll see you over there in a few minutes. Everybody have a great rest of your week. And don't do anything I wouldn't do. And if you do, blame it on Rob because he is in New York.
I shall do. And it'll be around 9 or after 9, but before March. Okay.
But before March.
Okay, there's Rob's
channel link.
So you guys just click on that and put the subscribe and the bell on. And thanks for coming in.
Adventure America.
Come in again.
And we'll see y'all soon.
Okay. Bye, y'all.